killed me 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Red Dead Redemption or Revolver
Redemption.
and I keep getting fucking ambushed by bounty hunters. It's like they just come out of nowhere, and it's when I'm in the open and I can't hide to defend myself. They're fucking pissing me off.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
I mean, the easy solution would be don't go where I'm wanted, dead or alive. What?
You gotta put that thing down.
What thing? Is it loud?
Yes. It sounds like you're slapping skin. And it's weird, man. No, stop it.
Yeah.
No. No, it's getting worse. It's getting gross.
Fine.
I didn't realize you got that excited. Has anybody tweeted the link?
Oh, I tweeted the link.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, hey. So when I'm firefighting, I'm gonna learn how to crochet. This is what the kids. This is what the kids got me for Father's Day.
Oh,
Nice.
You're not
Wait,
joking.
hold on. Isn't Father's Day like a week away?
It's Sunday, but they're here. They're here now, and I'm not gonna be home on Father's
Most
Day.
of them.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Well,
we're
yeah.
today.
Well,
50% of them.
Robbie's dog sitting for a small
Yeah.
fee.
Okay.
The dog's there right now?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just pick a dog up, or was that a plush dog?
This is Lulu.
Oh, that's a real dog. Why?
I'm disturbed
Why-
how
wait,
quickly
why is your-
Robbie manifested
Why
a
does your
dog.
dog have an 80s teased hairstyle?
Because she's a poodle.
No, hold her up again. Hold her up again.
No, that's all you have to say.
No, like, she needs like a turtleneck.
Actually, she really likes wearing dog clothing.
She'll look
funny.
like a Christian mom from the 80s.
From the 2010s.
Yeah, that too.
Because they haven't changed.
She looks like the tight-assed white girl from every Elvira movie that doesn't want Elvira to be sexy.
That was a deep pull, Jordan.
Yep.
That's who your dog looks like, Josh.
Huh. I'd rather she looked like Elvira.
Well, she's white, so. I guess, I mean, Elvira is, but she has the black. You know what? No. This conversation's already a disaster.
Well,
Of
it's a
course
good thing
it is.
that it's always a disaster.
Yeah, I don't know why we differentiate them.
Wait, hold on a second. I like what Jordan just said. I feel like that's a t-shirt. Good thing it's always a disaster.
Write that down.
I'm writing this down. No, that's a seller. That's a big time seller. I like that I still have this post-it that just says, "Oh my God, there are hermit crabs in here."
Gee, hold on. That was from December. Why the hell do you still have a post-it note that says that?
Because that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Like,
Ever.
wait, hold on. I just picture you sitting at your computer desk having a shitty day, and then you just casually glance over and read that, and then you just snicker to yourself, and then ultimately your day just gets so much better. Like that's your hang in there with a kitten hanging off the tree poster.
That's funny.
That actually needs to be on one of our T-shirts. Oh my God!
I think
we need a T-shirt of the kitten hanging off the tree, and then it just says, "Oh my God, there are hermit crabs in here."
That'd be hilarious.
What if we just made like how cheap would it be if we just made shirts with a quote on it, and then people wouldn't know what any of the quotes were?
We have like almost 300 episodes. We could just. There's so many funny things we've said.
All right, Robbie, as our new intern, you have to go back to episode 1, listen to every episode, and write down every funny line, and then give us a report by next Tuesday.
That's gonna be torture.
Hey, what the hell?
And there's like so many episodes.
Well, Robbie obviously doesn't know what an intern does.
Oh, so speaking of internships, can I vent about this thing that doesn't affect me at all real fast?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
Okay.
That's why we have a podcast, right?
Right. Let me tell you about my mediocre opinion.
Okay, random white dude.
I hate that there's 4 of us, though. There needs to be 3 of us. Josh, you're
All right. Oh, good.
out.
Well,
No.
Robbie's the intern.
Yeah, Robbie doesn't count. So anyway, speaking of internships, so my niece slash Josh's niece slash Robbie's cousin, Chloe, she just finished her technical college for a nursing school, and she does internships at various doctor's offices around town. But she got a Pell Grant to do it, so she's doing unpaid internships.
Mm-hmm.
But people in her class that didn't get the Pell Grant, that had to pay for it themselves, get this, they have to pay to do their internships.
Wait
What?
a minute. So hold on. Internships used to be paid. Now they're not paid. And now people have to pay to do internships?
Yes!
I don't like the way this is going.
No, I hate this so much. Like, oh, you want job experience? You're going to pay out the ass for it.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we don't go to college. Don't go to college. Don't. Oh, sorry, Jordan.
Wait, hold on.
Where'd my hangouts go? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're still here, Josh. You're the one
Yeah.
that persevered.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, Josh. Did you go to college? Do you have a degree?
I went to college for a little bit and got racked up student loans, even though I have a fucking GI Bill because the VA fucking sucks and I didn't want to deal with them anymore. So I just got student loans.
Well,
But
that
no,
answer was
I-
way longer
Jesus.
than I expected.
Like, hold on.
I-
Like, which
I-
one of that is like the worst of the two evils? Like,
Oh, dude, the VA, like, I would have had to pay out of pocket and maybe get reimbursed for my courses after 3 or 4 months.
ugh.
And so I
Holy
just
crap.
said, fuck it. But it was the office for this region. Like, where Matt went to college, the office in Colorado, they fucking, like, pay beforehand. So, like it should be. And it's fucking ridiculous. So I gave up on the VA. I spent that money to pay into the GI Bill, and I fucking gave up on the VA.
Wow, that's a mess.
Oh, the
So-
VA fucking sucks.
So you have that going on.
So how bad? Like, what does it say to the VA's credit that you'd rather take out a student loan than go through the VA? Whenever you are clearly within your right to get that funding from the VA.
Dude, I can go get my medical from the VA. But if I wanted to go to a doctor because I had the flu, I would have to probably wait 3 to 6 months.
Bloody hell.
Well, good thing the flu only lasts about a week.
That doesn't sound at all surprising.
It almost sounds like the system is broken, but hey, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? Moving on.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything about it, so. Speaking of which,
If only we had a platform to share our opinions. Maybe, just maybe, guys, we could change the world.
If only.
we could start right now. All right, new
Okay.
podcast. This is the Change the World podcast.
Mickey Mutineers change the world.
Mickey Mutineers fixes shit.
Habitat for hermit crabs.
You know what? This I think our society we're to the point where we just crumble everything up, throw it the fuck away, and start over.
That's called a meteor strike, Josh, and that's what I did on SimCity a lot. And you know what? You're not wrong. We could probably
I think we call those ice ages.
we've come out of them before.
Yeah, but we're going into the exact opposite of an ice age at the moment,
That's true. That's true.
The fire age.
which is good for me because I'm
Sounds
going
pretty
back
metal.
to firefighting.
Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked, or whatever that quote is. I don't know. I never watched Avatar. The cartoon, not the blue ones. Oh,
That's
I was gonna say the animated one, but that doesn't differentiate it either. The one with the bald kid.
Oh, The Last Airbender.
That's the one.
No, I'm thinking it's One Punch Man.
No, it's Caillou.
The kid with cancer?
He doesn't have cancer.
Oh wait, that's Charlie Brown. Sorry.
Wait, no! Charlie Brown doesn't have cancer. You know what? Back to Caillou. Caillou has cancer, not Charlie Brown. Speaking of society and the way things are going, though, hey, shout out to NoFX and their song "The Decline," which I recently rediscovered because it finally showed up on Spotify. If you've never listened to The Decline, go listen to The Decline. It's only 18 minutes long.
I was trying to listen to it
Wait,
today.
hold on. It's a brisk 18 minutes long.
It's a brisk 18-minute punk rock song.
I was listening to it today and for the first time, and every time I started listening to it, somebody would come up and start talking to me.
Oh, the worst.
So I had to restart it. I
feel like
only listened to the first 2 minutes of it still.
the phrase 18-minute long punk song is an oxymoron.
Yeah, I'm honestly not equipped to handle this. It's pretty fucking intense.
Jordan, if it makes you feel any better, it is the entire album. So an 18-minute punk album makes sense, right?
I mean, yeah, but that 18-minute punk album better have 20 songs.
Jordan's over here going, why is this punk album so long? Anyway, yeah, it's depressingly accurate to today's standards. I mean, society's standards today. It's a 20-year-old song, and it's more relevant than ever. I just want to shout out to them. Shout out to NoFX. Woo! Punk rock. Anyway. Should we get into this?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're doing this week. So it's a disaster hour, which is our non-Disney show, even though somebody always slips and brings up Disney like I'm doing right now. I'm the bastard.
You fucking piece of shit.
Hey, I'm an average white guy with an average opinion, Jordan. And I have a platform to speak on. Anyways.
And I'm gonna tell you guys all about it.
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
They made a movie about that. It's called Falling Down.
I've never seen Falling Down. I hear it's good, though.
I've never seen it either.
Yeah. He gets mad, just starts shooting everything.
Spoilers.
I don't know if I want to identify with that. Can I just get mad and pout instead?
Just make an angry post on Twitter.
Oh, I could do that.
or tweet some dumbass or Instagram some dumbass's tweet and watch people's faces melt from it.
Yeah, Josh did that. It was fun. Anyway, so this week on the Disaster Hour, we decided that we're going to let Robbie pick the topic. However, we told Robbie not to tell us what the topic is, so we have to guess.
Just when you went pee before the show started, Robbie asked me if we were serious. So,
yeah,
he hasn't picked the topic yet.
So wait, hold on. Why would we go out of our way to include you in the group text just to fuck with you?
Well, that's what you guys do.
I did tell him he was adopted.
But that's true too.
He was adopted into the group text. You're not wrong.
Okay, we felt like you were good enough, like you earned your right into the group text. Well, and then you pulled this shit?
Well, he's an intern. He's got to pay us for the group text.
No. He's got to pay us per group text.
Every time we text.
Wait,
it's 10 cents a line. From
this is 10-10-3-2-1 from 1996. This is fantastic. I love this business model. Anyway, Robbie, what's the topic? For the listening audience, Jordan just texted the group text.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, I ignored it.
It says, pay up, Robbie. You know what? I'm going all Verizon on your ass. We're going to charge you per character.
Ooh.
Oh, well, he just put Kylo Ren in there.
Best one.
That was way before we even started this.
No, way before we even started this. It was 30 minutes ago.
So what's the topic, Robbie?
I had a few ideas, but they're kind of shitty, and I'm pretty sure like only one or two of us actually know about that one topic or two.
Listen to Robbie going all freaking hipster on us.
You guys probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's workshop this. Throw out one of your topics. What do you got? One of them. Just
Wait,
Well,
can we guess the topic first? See if it's close.
well,
Wait a
can I
minute.
at least give you a hint?
No,
No.
I want to guess
Okay.
it's My Little Pony.
no.
No.
It's Bluetooth butt plugs.
What?
Why would Harold Bluetooth be using butt plugs in 958? I'm sorry, 958 was when he became king of Norway.
It's so weird what we named Bluetooth after.
A Viking king.
Well, it's also like it's two runic symbols put together too.
Yeah, like the symbol. It has nothing to do with technology. None of it.
Whoa! Why is my phone
What
talking?
the hell was that?
Where's
Okay,
my phone?
What's the topic, Robbie?
Wait, Jordan didn't
well,
guess. Oh.
You actually gave me an idea, like before this began, about good omens. But I'm pretty sure me and you have only seen that. I'm not for sure if Jordan has, and Jake
Well,
definitely
Jordan-
has.
Well,
Isn't?
Jordan, have you read the book?
I have not.
Ah,
I have this like love-hate relationship with Neil Gaiman.
okay, I'm listening.
So, all right, no, like here's the deal. I have no issue with Neil Gaiman at all as a writer. Like I actually have very much enjoyed every single thing I've read that he's written. I hate how everybody is a Neil Gaiman, like all of the Neil Gaiman fanboys will just blindly read everything he puts out because he puts his name on it. Like for example,
I didn't know that was a thing.
It
yeah.
is.
Oh no, it's a huge thing. Like for example, what was it like a couple years ago? Whenever he released his Norse mythology.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. See.
But I didn't get it because it was Tim. I got it because it just sounded good.
Yeah, but we have those stories already in other Norse mythology books, like, and
Yeah,
then,
that-
so.
But
Yeah, so
you know
here's
what's
the deal.
funny?
Like,
You know who recommended that book to me though?
not me.
It was fucking you, Jordan.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was on this here podcast.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't.
We
wait,
have proof.
wait, hold on. The Jordan has no memory of this.
You know, I'm going to jump in here and say this is the first I've ever heard about this book. Who's Neil Gaiman?
Just a couple of guys.
he's a couple of goths in a trench coat.
Stacked on each other's shoulder.
Yes, with a curly hair wig. No, like I really enjoy American Gods. I like it. I really liked it. Right?
I didn't like this TV series, but I really liked the book.
I never saw the TV series,
I thought,
but I thought the book was great. But I think I get more annoyed at the fact that like people will just buy something because he puts his name on it.
I feel the same way about Stephen King in that aspect.
No, you're absolutely right. I feel the same way about Stephen King. Like, I mean, that's not to take away from like, heavy hitting works of great fiction, such as, The Shining and It and so on and so forth. But
yeah, he's got great books, but he's also got shit.
Exactly. Like when I remember whenever the Norse mythology book came out, a guy I was working with at the time read it and he's like, I bought it. It's really good. And the reasoning he gave me was like, his voice really comes out in those stories. I'm like, yeah, but
they're not his stories.
Yeah, they're like,
but see, when I read the book and when I listened to the audiobook of it, I went into it knowing that it's not his damn stories.
Right.
He's just retelling the sagas in his words.
Right, and I mean,
Some-
obviously, it's his writing style, right? So it's,
Yeah.
I mean, to
Some
me,
light-
like stuff
some
like
light
the Norse
plagiarism.
mythology book is just like I can just go and get the Prosetta. Like the Prosetta already exists,
Mhm.
and then there have been countless other translations of these stories. Like it just almost seemed like and I'm sure it was probably a labor of love for him. Like he probably really enjoyed the Norse myths, and he was like, I like them so much, I want to do my versions of them or what have you. But like, I was just, when I saw that, I was like, is it? It just seems excessive.
Yeah.
So in short, no, I haven't seen Good Omens.
You know who else wrote books about Norse mythology? Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
And Douglas Adams.
What?
Yeah,
And Douglas Adams.
I'm listening to The Long Dark Tea Time of the Soul right now, and somehow Odin and Thor play a big part of that book.
Well, Thor is in the restaurant at the end of the universe.
And it's the same Thor that's in this.
It better be.
Just big and dumb and like breaks shit. He's having anger issues, and he blew up an airport.
But hold on, Jordan, have you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Nope.
Well, I got it right here, so let me read it to you.
Okay, cool.
Wait, is that the full book or just a small one?
Well, it's all 5 of them.
Oh.
Or 5 and a half.
I've
5
read
and a half?
Five in the long essay.
Yeah, which I've never gotten past book 3.
It's actually a really good book.
In the beginning, the universe was created, which most people thought this was a bad idea.
It's not the line at all. So anyway, so
enough.
So that's one of Robbie's topic ideas. So Robbie, what was one of your other ideas? Because so far this is going swimmingly. I love this.
Come on, another idea. Throw it out. Intern.
What?
Another one of your ideas. Come on, average white intern.
I wanted to say hopefully tomorrow I'll be going to see a great movie that I've heard a lot of great things about, which is, of course, Detective Pikachu.
It's a great movie. You should definitely. The things you've heard are correct.
Wait, whoa! Who the fuck is driving you there?
Myself.
Lulu.
And what? The dog.
Yes, the dog is my driver.
Just make sure when you're at the theater, you leave the car on for her with the AC full blast.
No, Josh. The dog's gonna leave the AC on for him.
She's gonna go watch the movie.
Yeah. Hold on. Am I the only one that's seen Detective Pikachu?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I've been
Guys?
wanting to see it for a while.
it is by far the greatest movie about Pikachu.
Speaking of leaving dogs in cars, did you know that Teslas have a pet mode where they run the AC and they got that giant fucking computer screen on the dash? It has a sign that says, "Don't worry, the AC is on. The dog is fine."
That's smart.
Man, I love Tesla.
You can leave your children in the car on dog mode.
What's hilarious about this is I just combined these last 2 stories in my mind and just see Robbie sitting in the back of a Tesla. And a big sign that says he's fine. Oh, jeez. All right, so no one's seen Detective Pikachu. What's another one you got? Keep coming.
Oh, those are the only ones I got.
You said you had a few, not a couple. A few.
Come on, one more, man.
I'm going to Wikipedia the definition of few right now.
3 or more.
No, Wikipedia is useless.
Fuck, that hurt.
What did you do?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
Nope.
Oh.
Got a mustache hair stuck in the pull tab of my can.
Oh, that is never good.
And it made the fucking that sound.
I did that in my zipper once.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're supposed to fucking manscape. That won't happen if you manscape.
You don't know how tight my tight pants are with my zipper, Josh.
You wear tight pants?
What? Sorry, I didn't mean tight pants. I meant hot pants.
All right, that's fine.
And
Jake wears boy shorts.
Wait, what are boy shorts? I don't get the joke.
It's fucking. I don't know. Shut up, man.
Time to look up boy shorts. Hold on, boy shorts aren't for boys at all. Who named this?
Some idiot, probably.
Literally every picture of boy shorts is a scantily clad female. I would like to lodge a complaint.
Hi, Google girl shorts.
I'm Googling girl shorts.
All right. Robbie, next idea. Come on, man.
They're the same! How am I supposed to buy shorts as an average white male?
Just get normal shorts.
What the hell are normal shorts? Hold on, I'm looking at normal shorts.
Same pictures.
All right, normal shorts are pretty normal.
What about short pants? Short pants.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. I had a boss that called my short pants all the time.
So
Short pants are like
cut off pants.
they're just
No,
shorts.
Those are cut off.
Whoa, that dude works out. Anyway, no. Back to what I was saying. The definition of a few is a small number of. So Robbie turns out to be right in this situation by coming up with 2 ideas.
Well, originally I had 1 until Dad gave me an idea, but yeah.
Hold on. Let me check the timestamp on this, and let me just look at how long it took you to come up with.
It was 4.5 hours ago.
What? It was that long ago?
Yeah, because it was about 5. It was about 5 when we were texting each other. I was driving home from work.
But right before the
No,
show,
not during the texting.
Right before the show, when Jake was peeing, Robbie's like, "Were you guys serious?"
You had 4.5. Jordan is absolutely correct. It is currently my time, 7:30. These texts were rolling in at 3:00. Literally 4.5 hours ago. You had 4.5 hours to ask if we were serious, and you waited until showtime?
Well,
interns these days.
I know. I feel like Jordan needs to explain to you what a podcast is again.
I know it.
You see, Robbie, a podcast is an audio form of entertainment that has no video whatsoever outside of the 4 cameras that we are seeing each other on currently.
Wow, I like how he's just totally ignoring you and playing with the dog.
No, I'm trying to get her up here. Come on.
Wait, hold on. No, I'm trying to get her up here. Robbie, that's playing with the dog.
She was on the damn floor. And this one cannot jump.
Yeah, she's going blind, so she's
she's old.
Oh, alcohol will do that to you.
Yeah, she's getting skittish with jumping.
She's a poodle. They're born skittish.
No, they're not.
Lulu has to get away from the microphone right now.
She kept on trying to climb onto my computer.
You have a computer?
Oh, I'm using one.
Yeah, he's using his computer as a phone stand.
I can prove it.
I don't know if I want this at all. That's a fan.
It's the biggest fan.
We've been over this. It wasn't very big.
You really are using your computer as a phone stand. Josh wasn't joking.
That's perfect. Hands free.
It's funny because he can just bring up Google Hangouts on his computer.
Yeah, but I don't have the proper headphones to use my computer. So I just use my phone and...
Wait, why can't you just use your earbuds?
These are iPhone only earbuds. It has like the weird...
the lightning.
Yeah, it has the charger jack, and that's it.
Jordan, will you adopt me? I'm so sick of this family.
Wait, I thought I adopted you like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit, did you?
Oh,
Hell
wait,
yeah.
No.
I thought Robbie was adopted.
Shit.
No, I'm adopted now, motherfucker. Sorry.
I'll tell you who's adopted.
I'm Jake Duncan.
That doesn't work out well for you in the end.
Oh. Wait. I feel like you withheld information.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be withheld. You just didn't ask. I mean, legally, I'm obligated to tell you everything if asked, but you didn't, so I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, hold on. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Wait, this is the wrong line of questioning.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Adopted is a lot like being arrested, right?
Wait, hold on. I mean, hold on.
Sure? Question mark? Question mark?
There's a great joke in here somewhere, and we're gonna find it. Damn it!
No, we won't.
There it is. Oh well, shit, Robbie. This is a damn disaster. Where'd Josh go?
Of course it is.
Well, you see what you did to your dad, Josh. I mean, Robbie.
His dad, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Robbie? Hey,
I'm so used to yelling at Josh. Robbie's just filling the void. Like, wait, hold on. Is that why Josh brought Robbie in on the show? Like, did Josh just get...
He needed a filter.
Did Josh get tired of me yelling at him all the time? He's like, hold on. No, hold on. I need someone to take the brunt of this for a minute.
now in all fairness,
For a minute.
he did deserve all of it. Oh shit, he's back.
Wait, Robbie or Josh?
Yeah,
Oh.
just that general family.
Wait, aren't you in this general family?
No, I'm a Duncan. Damn it!
Again, I don't really think that's
We do not approve or deny this.
Listen, I'm not
He's a
stopping
donut.
him.
He's a
I'm not-
donut. He's a fucking donut.
Not that
It
kind
was
of
a
Duncan.
donut, a frankfurter, and a hamburger, and
He was from all over.
French
No wait, that
Luther.
was Martin Luther.
no. Here's the deal. I'm not stopping Jake from becoming a Duncan. I just can't stop him from what happens after.
The surprise butt sex, right?
Depends on if you want to go see some of my family in South Louisiana.
I like how I could hear the regret in Jordan's voice as he said that joke.
Oh man!
Damn it, he pulled through and said it anyway.
Right.
Speaking,
It's the most untrue thing I've ever said, and I even struggled to make a joke out of it.
You know what, let's just make fun of our extended family that will never hear this. So, Uncle Kenny.
actually, he used to listen to this.
Well, I bet after all the things I've said about him, he stopped listening.
I doubt it. He thinks we're friends.
What an idiot.
It's mean.
Yeah. Oh, hell. Where do we go from here? We have time to kill now. Hey, Josh, while I kill time, look up some Ask Reddit questions. I love when we do that.
Oh, yeah. Ask credit.
No, not ask credit.
What do you want to ask credit about? Is it about your score? Do you need? Are you trying to get a loan?
I am, and my score sucks. So this is fun times.
My score's kind of average.
Oh man!
Did I tell you that
the
my
first
identity got
question-
stolen?
What? No, when?
I could have sworn I told you guys this story. This happened like last October.
Really?
And the only reason I like it sparked like my memory just now is because it happened in Salt Lake City.
What the fuck were you doing in Salt Lake City?
I wasn't in Salt Lake City. My identity got stolen.
Who do you know that lives in Utah that would do this to you?
Hold on.
Jake.
What?
No, I got an email from my credit card provider that said, "Hey, you should check your account. There's something crazy. Or there's something going on with your credit score, or your credit score has changed." And I didn't think anything of it because I was like, "Huh, all right." And then like a day or two later, I got the same email from them, and I thought, "Well, I'm getting 2 in a week, so maybe I should check it." So I did, and they were hitting me for. Or I was getting declined for a Capital One credit card. And I looked it up, and it turns out that somebody in Salt Lake City, Utah, stole my identity, opened up a Capital One credit card, maxed it out, didn't pay anything on it, the fucking jerks.
Whoa.
Didn't pay anything on the credit card, so it went into to collections, and then they used my same information to try to open another Capital One card.
What?
And the most, yeah, so that's whenever I got hit twice in a week for my credit score. So I had to call Capital One, and I said, "Hey, do you have a card open with this name?" And they're like, "Yes." And I was like, "Is it stationed in Salt Lake City?" And they're like, "Yes." I'm like, "That's me, and I don't live anywhere. I've never even been on that half of the continent. Like, there's no, like, that's not me. I live in Atlanta." And Capital One was very very helpful and said, "Okay, we'll close that, we'll close the other one, and we'll take this off your credit score."
Oh wow,
So,
you got it denied?
yeah, so I got it taken off, which is great.
Wow.
And Capital One, like, and seriously, it only took like a 15-minute call to Capital One, and they were actually very helpful. Like, I don't even have a Capital One card, but now I kind of want one, but I know they won't give me one.
Because
So-
you don't pay your damn bill.
No, the other person doesn't pay my damn bill. But what pisses me off the most about this is that how did some other motherfucker, on the other side of the country, was able to use my information to open up a credit card whenever I can't use my information to open up a credit card? Like, that fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
So-
And secondly, who the fuck wants to be another person?
Whoa, language intern.
Like, this is-
Robbie, I feel like there's an
Just
entire
bizarre.
an entire criminal underbelly that you are just unaware of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
you need to listen to the what's that podcast, Jake? Where they did the whole
Oh, reply all?
the whole identity theft episode
Which one was that?
where he was trying to get his identity stolen.
Wait, was that the good one where we went to India?
No, it was a couple after, but it was in that same vein, and it gave me severe fucking anxiety listening to it.
I don't know if I remember that one.
Oh, it was fucking brutal.
Jordan, have you ever listened to Reply All?
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, it's hit or miss, but like the hits. Okay,
They had one that fucking made me cry like a little fucking child.
was that the Sims one?
Yeah,
Oh, that was brutal. But no,
I fucking was crying.
Reply All,
Ugly crying man tears.
far and away, has my all-time favorite podcast episode ever, and it's the India one, the spam caller.
That one gave me anxiety in a different sort of way.
I feared for the podcaster's life.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Like,
What was going on?
Okay, so
He-
I don't want to give too much away.
He's an investigative journalist.
Okay.
First of all, and people call his podcast like, "Hey, this happened. Can you help me out?" You know, and it was some chick that was getting scam calls. We noticed your computer has got a virus, and call this number. And are you getting the other dog on your bed too?
she's already on it. I'm just trying to get her over here, but she's being stubborn.
Keep talking.
Where was I?
Spam calls.
Anyway, so he's basically looked into these. Did it start as a spam call or a pop up?
It was a
It was a
spam
pop-up.
call.
Was it a call?
Yeah, because he called him back.
Okay, that's right. And it was, your computer antivirus is out of date. Blah 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 blah. we can help you. And so he went through all that shit eventually. And, you know, he knew he was getting scammed, first of all. Anyways, it ended with him flying to India to try and find these freaking people that are
And that's where you're gonna stop the story.
Okay.
Because I'm taking a screenshot right now. I'm gonna send it to Jordan. Or no, I'll throw it in the group text.
Wait, why don't you just hit share podcast?
Because it's on my phone, Josh.
There's a little fucking square with an arrow, and you can hit that, and then there's a pop-up that says messages.
Hold on. No, what app do you use to listen to podcasts?
Oh, the Apple one.
Oh, Jordan, what do you use?
The Apple.
Okay, I use Down. So I hear the Apple one actually works now, but I got tied up in Downcast because back when I got my iPhone, the Apple podcast app sucked. But
I've never had an issue with it, so.
Oh, so anyway, I just sent a screenshot of the 2 episodes. It's one episode, but 2 parts. So it's Reply All episode number 102 and 103.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my hell. My favorite 2 hours of podcasting I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's really fucking intense.
Yeah. Jordan, save that screenshot. Give it a listen when you get a chance.
Okay.
And it's like, I don't even know the people of Reply All. Like, it's not one of those podcasts where you have to be familiar with who's talking. This was the first episode I listened to, and it was very easy to follow along. It's not like us where we're just like, hi, I'm Jake. So, how did we get here? How did we get on this?
Because my identity got stolen. But
oh, right.
But before that, like something about I can't remember, something about a score or maybe.
Oh, credit score. I was trying to get a loan. Credit score sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all. No, mine's my own fault, but that's fine. I wish somebody would stole my identity. They'd probably like bring it back. Like, this is useless to me. How do you live? Hardly, man. Hardly. So, Josh, did you pull up any good Ask Reddits?
Yeah, there's a couple good ones.
Yes, these excite me.
What's dirtier than people realize?
Oh, I can answer this one. Cat claws.
Cat mouths, actually.
Cats in general.
No, cats are very clean, Robbie.
Robbie got bit by Mom's cat once, and I had to take him to the emergency room because his hand turned into a fucking softball.
I remember that. What cat was that? Was that?
Fuck if I know. It's one of this 4-legged type with fur.
The gray one. I can't remember its name. I remember its mom's name.
Robbie bit it back, though, which was weird.
Did the cat swell up?
Yes.
Is Robbie just full of bacteria? Cats are allergic to his bite.
You know what? I'm going to back up on this. What's dirtier than people realize? Robbie.
Interns in general.
But not the paying ones. The paying ones are a little cleaner.
Let's see.
Wait, I feel like I can think. What?
So the first answer is pretty good.
What?
So what's dirtier than people realize? First one is, I saw a meme that read, "We never wash belts, but they're the first thing we touch after we wipe our butts."
Oh, I hate that. I didn't need that information in my life. Oh, I have another answer. So here in the desert where I live, like all the sand, all the dirt, all the rocks and everything, they're red. Josh, back me up.
Yeah, you can get fucking tetanus from your rocks.
Exactly. Come to find out, the reason they're red is because the iron content is so high, it's rust. It's literally rust. So if you get it into a wound or something, you are at risk of tetanus.
Yep. Oh, with my job. Okay, so hospitals are fucking filthy. EMS helicopters.
Especially the elevators.
Yes,
The
EMS
elevators
helicopters. EMS helicopters Like we pulled the subfloor out of the helicopter we're inspecting right now, and got to wear gloves and all sorts of shit. But we flipped it over. The whole bottom of the floor was fucking covered in blood.
All right.
Like stalagmites and stalactites of fucking blood, whichever one goes down.
Stalactites.
Okay.
Up top, Jordan.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wow. That was the weirdest belly bump I've seen in a while.
Don't be jealous, Josh.
Yeah! Woo!
but yeah, like there's fucking hamburgers and shit under that floor, and so you just think that emergency equipment in hospitals and stuff are clean. They're fucking not. Like the elevators in a hospital, the handrails. Do
not touch those.
Don't grab behind the handrails. No one cleans there.
This is giving me anxiety. Okay. Also,
we move on to a different Reddit question.
It gets worse. Like so.
Then why are you continuing?
so when I had an assigned helicopter at a hospital to fill my liquid oxygen, the hospital wouldn't let me keep the liquid oxygen up at my office. I had to go downstairs where they stored all their oxygen and shit. So I had to go through the maze of the hospital with my little oxygen bottle that I told people various different stories of what it was, and to the loading docks, and between the loading docks and the room where they kept all the oxygen shit was close to the fucking hazmat disposal. There was times where there's a fucking river of blood going in between where I need to go. I had to pick my shit up and step over this fucking stream of blood. And
that's one of my favorite Slayer songs.
But
Hold on.
Hospitals are fucking disgusting.
I
worked in a hospital for 2 years.
No, my answer was dirt is dirty. And your answer makes me never want to go outside.
Well, don't go to the hospital. You'll die.
A lot of people die in hospitals. Whether or not for these reasons,
a lot of people die in general.
Most people die in general.
All people die.
No, not me. I'm living forever.
Good.
I mean, so far so good, right?
Oh, here's a good one. When did you know you were getting old?
Oh, I can answer this. I can answer this. I think I might have actually told this story on the podcast too. I was at work at the CD store, and a couple of like 14 or 15-year-olds came in. So
it wasn't this podcast. I know where you're going.
Okay.
I love this story. Go.
Okay. It was about 2 or 3 years ago. I was working at the CD store. Some kids came in. They were about 14 or 15. And they pulled a Green Day CD out of the rack, and it was Green Day's American Idiot, which came out in 2004. And they said, "Oh man, Green Day American Idiot. This album is a classic." And to which I stopped and looked at them. They didn't see me, but I looked at them and I thought, that's a more recent Green Day album. How in the world is it classic? Because classic Green Day to me is Dookie, which came out in 94, 93, 94.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 10 years ahead of these kids, and they think that American Idiot is the classic.
I'm going to be right honest with you. I can't name a Green Day album after American Idiot.
So
I can, but
I've got a similar story to you, Jordan.
So that's when I found out that I'm old, and that's the generation gap.
So mine, when I found out I was old, in Vegas, I was listening to the classic rock station, and they fucking played White Zombie.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
I just like it's just like my whole being just like fucking melted.
Like, I remember when this came out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
they were
give it
playing
another
Thunder
2
Kiss
years.
65.
Yeah. Give it another 2 years, and all the '90s groups will be considered classic rock.
Oh no.
But like
I'm not ready.
Ozzy's Boneyard on XM, it's they consider themselves a classic heavy metal station, which okay, yeah, White Zombie belongs there. But the classic rock station, that's like Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Skynyrd, Rush.
Yeah.
I'm taking back one of my belly bounces.
I think that it's a belly bounce. That's fair. I bring up Rush because I do love them, but I know how much Jordan hates them.
I really don't hate Rush. I just really like hating Rush for you.
Don't take the magic away from me, Jordan. I need you to just tell me how much you hate Rush.
No, actually, they're actually one of my favorite bands, Jake.
No! Don't do this to me! What did I do to deserve this?
I'm actually reading Geddy Lee's autobiography at the moment.
Oh, he has a book signing in Ottawa.
Oh, God damn it. Shut up.
All right, Rob, when did you find out you're getting old?
Wait, right now, Rob, you're getting old.
Yeah, like 2 years, I'll be 21.
Get out. So my realization is not music based at all. Is when I woke up sore from sleeping. Like my body can't handle sleep now, and that just hurts it. And it's just like, man, because I slept like this instead of like this, like the difference of angle right here.
Oh, all right.
But then it lasts like 3 days, and
I got the next question.
You have all of them.
When you're ready.
I'm ready.
What is something unconventional that you find outrageously sexy?
I have a really good one.
It better not be hairy armpits.
What? No.
Okay.
Snowboard girls, like in full like coats and like snow pants and beanies.
Okay.
I find that real sexy. And by all accounts, it shouldn't be because there's nothing. You're looking at puffy jackets. I don't know why I like that, but I do. I feel like I've just exposed myself to the world, and now someone else needs to say something too, so I'm not alone in this adventure.
Hey, Josh, what's the next question?
I was going to say hairy armpits, but...
Also, Geddy Lee. His beautiful locks of hair.
Oh, here we go. What do you
Wait, no one else is going to answer that one? No. Hold on.
Okay, Robbie, answer it.
Yeah, Robbie needs to answer this one.
Do old school cars count?
What?
Old school cars.
Are you sexually attracted to cars, Robbie?
Oh, no. I didn't know what the fucking question was. I don't understand the question.
He has dropped more F-bombs on this episode than I have this entire show run.
I know, he needs to stop that shit. Oh, here we go. What is the story behind your scar?
Oh. I have some funny ones for that.
No. We have to skip this one because the next disaster hour we're going to do is personal injury. And plus, we know your calf story.
Well, I was gonna say.
No, this question is a whole episode, and it's almost what this episode was. Next question.
How was your day?
It sucked. Today sucked.
Boring.
Mine was pretty okay.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Actually, mine sucked, but it had a wild helping of awesomeness. but still. So okay. So I'm an irrigation guy on a golf course, right?
Uh-huh.
We have two water sources.
Wait, what? Since when?
25% of the people on this podcast have worked with me
Oh.
at the golf course. Anyway, we have two water sources. We pump well water and spring water. Today, both pumps broke, and we are running out of water.
Oh.
In June in the desert, in the terrace dirt.
That's never good.
Yeah, well,
So-
in the last year, both of my well pumps went out. It cost me about $2,000 to fix them.
Yeah, but you're a house. Your house doesn't go out of business.
I have to have water in my fucking house, Jake.
No, you don't.
I
You
got
buy
water.
water.
I got water my children.
No, you don't.
Well, I don't. You're right. Okay, next question. If you could taste colors, what color would you like to taste?
That's a good one.
Oh, I know this one.
So somebody's smoking weed on Reddit, right?
Seafoam green.
Oh, here I was thinking chartreuse.
I was thinking taupe.
Taupe? Isn't that just brown?
Yeah. But a light
Taupe
brown.
sounds like it would taste like potpourri. I don't like that.
Have you ever tasted potpourri? Don't. It's awful.
Not to your knowledge.
Actually, no. I remember stuffing potpourri in Jake's mouth once.
I don't. Wait, I just looked up taupe for the definition. It's gray with a tinge of brown. It literally says tinge.
So it's brown.
Taupe is the most boring color. It would taste like sand. Hold on. Seafoam green would be salty. But like with a hint of lime. Oh, you know what? No, I'm back in. I'm back in on seafoam green.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really know what color it is.
I feel like a dark pink.
There's one obvious one.
If you
What?
say orange, you're off the podcast.
That was the obvious one, but I'm not gonna say it because
You know
it's too damn obvious.
you know that crayon labeled flesh? Not that one.
It goes back to the clean meat episode.
Yeah, hold on. Like in these disaster hours, we've gone from like total scientific advancements such as clean meat to what color would you like to taste?
Oh, here we go. What is the worst thing to be woken up by? I have a great answer to this one.
I have my answer too. And
Incoming alarm.
no, yours isn't
I
as
have
good as
one.
mine.
Oh, the alarm that says you're about to fucking die, motherfucker?
No, mine's far worse.
Okay.
But Robbie, what's yours?
This thing falling on me. It does fall. I'm not joking you. It does fall, and it hurts like hell.
maybe you should secure it better.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna.
have a thick
I feel
bed
like that's
frame.
an easily remedied problem, Robbie.
Thick bed frame. It's that thick, and this thing does not clip on properly.
You added an inch to that. I also feel like you can move it to the side a little bit so it doesn't fall right on your head.
It is mostly to the side.
Or you
Okay.
can put it on your wall over there.
Wait, read the question one more time.
What is the worst thing to be woken up by?
Okay, picture this. I'm going to act mine out. So,
Oh, good thing this is audio.
no, it's an audio acting. So, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and just waking up to this sound.
Ah, dog puking on the floor.
Or cat.
Pick an animal, but that sound, you wake up, you're like, no!
But it's
Shoulder
even
roll.
worse.
Shoulder
If
roll
it's on
out
your
of bed. grab the animal, duck and cover through the door frame just to get it, not even outside, just to the tile.
and realize you don't even have a pet. Whose fucking cat is in your house right now?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, was it one of mine?
Stella!
Didn't realize you don't even have a pet door. How the fuck did this cat even get into your house?
Wait, did you just wait? Hold on. The way you said pet door made it sound like the door was your pet.
Yes, this is my pet door. He's friends with Wall. Oh my gosh! Wall has a pet door!
Oh shit. Write that one down. That's all right. Dimitri's got a pet potato, but that's been established.
Jordan, you've woken up to the hairball sound, right?
Yeah, probably this last week.
Oh gosh. And the second worst thing to wake up to is the sound of children's laughter. When you live alone.
No. The worst thing to wake up to is the feeling that someone's staring at you, and you open your eyes, and your child is just standing there staring at you.
But also, you live alone.
Have you ever read those 2-sentence horror stories?
Yes.
No?
Yeah, here we go. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew I would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead.
Oh!
Like that was like the whole live alone thing. Yeah, I found these a long time ago, and every once in a while I'll like scroll back through them. And I'm like, oh Jesus! Hold on, let me see if I can find another one.
One of my favorite ones while you're looking, it was something just along the lines of "Goodbye, Houston. Thanks for trying." It's like, oh, that's dark. That's. Wait, goodbye, Houston.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, there's
fucking...
2-sentence horror stories. Mine was there's also 5-word horror stories.
Let me see if I can find another one. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna pick a random one. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Hold on. No, I feel like that's the same one. As I played in the basement, Mother called me upstairs. From behind me, she whispered, "Don't go up there."
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
That's too damn creepy.
Yeah, I looked up 5-word horror stories. Me and Jordan can just ping pong this now. This one says, "Living alone, toilet was warm." Oh. Just saw my reflection blink.
Oh, that's like, those are.
Gotcha. Yeah, stuff like that. I love reading. And then I wake up sore because I'm old. And had a weird night of tossing and turning. Tossing and turning all night.
Weird night of tossing off.
The hammer. What?
Daddy, I can't sleep, she said, and crawled under the sheets with me. In the morning, I woke up freezing cold and clutching the dress she was buried in.
Ah! No!
I found one.
No!
I found one.
What?
There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live
just
alone.
found that one. I literally just found that one.
Okay. Next question. What becomes weird if you add sexy in front of it?
Sexy Robbie.
Stupid sexy interns.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Okay, Josh, we have time for one more. One more. Make it a good one.
All right. Hold on.
I like that I put that responsibility on Josh, even though he
Waiting.
taking a bagel.
Which bagel should I choose today?
You know, if you find a pube on your everything bagel, you can't really complain.
Okay, so
It's true.
oh man. Okay, so what are some examples of one man's trash is another man's treasure?
Oh, I just thought of something super old that.
Vinyl records?
No.
Mm.
So, like,
You know that Transformer Robbie had last week?
no. It was when Vine was a thing. So it was this.
Oh,
little
man. Wait,
skit.
hold on. Now
Was
I
it
feel old
ever?
again.
Was it ever?
Well, it was this skit where this chick was throwing out the guy's clothes off the balcony, and the guy below was just picking it up. One man's treasure is another man's treasure. Because, like, the guy below was a hobo, and he was just, like, clothes galore.
Oh, not.
Okay,
okay.
That makes more sense. I like it.
Gotcha.
But man, I don't think I have an example of that. Honestly,
No, that was kind of a crap last question, Josh.
Fuck that. Let's go back to the list.
One more last question.
Okay. Oh, this. Okay.
And while you look that up, I will read another 5-word horror story. Your browser history is public.
Oh.
Should we go off?
Oh, I just found it. One.
What?
The one I just found says, "I always did love your face and everything about it. That's why I'm wearing it now."
I watched the whole infographic show on Ed Gein the other day.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh, what's your question?
Oh, hold on.
Have we done a serial killer episode? We should do that sometime.
We should.
But, we'll save that for October.
What was the I fucked up moment in your life?
Oh. See,
I know exactly what mine was.
Well,
August 4th, 2000.
That's Robbie's birthday.
Oh.
wait, was that the day of conception or was that the day of birth?
Birth.
Oh, so 9 months before that.
No.
Well, yeah. And then,
Well, I guess with the new laws, then yeah.
Then you're about a year and a half before that too.
Well, hold on. All right, that's all right. We're treading into not joke territory.
Yeah, this is on. This is
I'm protecting
Okay.
protecting Robbie on this one.
okay, so mine peaked when I was 3.
when you got your 6 fucking finger removed?
No, that was when I was 2, and I still have regrets. Mom should have left it. I could wail on the guitar if I still had a second thumb on one hand. Anyway, no. So when I was 3, there were bees buzzing around in a bush, and I decided to take a peek into the bush. And that's a really good way to get your eye stung, and also a real good way to find out you're allergic to bees.
How old were you when you were jumping up from the dishwasher to the counter?
That was also when I was 3. 3 was a rough year. I don't remember anything before the dishwasher incident. I hit my head real hard.
I remember that same kitchen. The faucet was leaking, and it had a little screw thing on it, and I didn't know the whole righty-tighty, lefty-loosey yet, and so I lefty-tightied until it came off, and there was a geyser in the kitchen at that point.
I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again.
That's just like my blinking one. I don't like that. I don't need that negativity in my life, Duncan. Josh made a geyser, though. All right. Jordan, did you have a moment?
What was the question? For fucked up.
I just
Yeah.
found a weird horror story.
Go ahead and say your thing, Robbie. Let me think a little bit more.
Well, I want to know what Robbie's I fucked up moment was.
Where I fell off a fucking bunk bed.
Whoa, language, Junior.
When did you fall off a bunk bed, and why was it that kind of a bunk bed?
I
Was
don't
it
know
the
what.
bottom bunk?
He was
No,
about.
top bunk. No, it was top.
Oh, okay.
Robbie's a top.
I remember Robbie getting stuck in between the couch and the wall, and I couldn't find him for fucking hours.
What are you doing? Just sitting there whimpering?
Like,
Robbie, how are you still alive with your dad the way he is?
Oh, Jordan,
Like,
no,
hold on. No, wait. I'm sitting here giving Robbie a hard time, and now I just feel bad.
Yeah,
But no,
I'm surprised because I've been
seriously.
through a shit ton of
I heard
bad
this
things.
muffled help me. Help me.
What are you doing? You're sitting on me.
Well, no, I wasn't even in the room. I'm like, and he's crying, and I couldn't fucking find him. Then I finally looked behind the couch. And like, okay, it took me like 30 seconds. But Robbie was stuck behind the
Also, this was last Wednesday.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Oh hell! I think that
Hold on. Hold on.
But Robbie falling off the bunk bed.
Wait, I'm waiting for what Jordan's gonna say.
No, I just feel bad that I've been giving Robbie like a fake hard time this entire episode.
Can I say that that's like
I'm just messing with him too.
I know.
no? This is
But
this is one of my favorite qualities of Jordan. Like big angry Jordan will come out. And he feels bad about it later. Like Jordan can't be mean. If he is, it's not for very long.
Yeah.
Jordan, if it wasn't for you, me and Josh would just tear each other apart.
I'm like,
You are the glue that holds this family together.
oh, I need a drink.
Me too. Let's all go get one. Hey, take it away, Kenny.
Who the fuck invited Kenny?
Who's Kenny?
Kenny Loggins.
Oh.
And scene.